Hello and welcome to Entertainment Deprived Vlogging, where you can procrastinate by watching my videos while I procrastinate by making these videos. The short version of the story is that several of my students have found my YouTube channel and they have requested that I make a slime tutorial. I will preface this by saying, excuse you, the title of the video is not an indicator of how the video is going to go. My students requested that I make a slime tutorial and call it Science Teacher Tries to Make Slime Fail, because that's apparently what they want. That is the content that they need. This is kind of the middle school trend right now to make slime, and I have not participated in this at all yet, but I'm going to do my best today. I have actually Googled slime recipe complicated so that I hopefully will fail it. It is called jiggly slime. I will put the recipe for that below in the description. If I fail, try to make it yourself, prove how bad I am at this. Let's do this. So as I make this video today, we're going to talk about uniqueness and being special and the concept that everyone is different than everyone else. I feel like when you're in middle school, there's this idea, and it's pretty pervasive right now, it's pretty widespread, that you are a really important person and you are somehow special and unique and different, and that is true. You are unique, but not really in the way that I think is being emphasized. The thing is, you are unique because you may have many interests, and your interests are in combination different than anyone else's interests. You may be a really good, I don't know, let's say you are a clarinet player, and so you think, well, that makes me unique, that makes me special. I'm a really good clarinet player. Maybe you like to read, and you think, I read a lot and I read really well, and that makes me unique, that makes me special, which may be true in your context. While you are unique and special and different, it's not because you read a lot. The combination of the things that you like and are good at is what makes you a unique person. And I say this because I feel like there's kind of a pervasive idea that unless you are the best, you're not special. And the thing is that you're never gonna be the best. There's only one person in the entire world who is the best at something, and that's most likely, statistically, not going to be you. You may in your middle school be the person who reads the most or the fastest. You may in your middle school be the person who is the best at, I don't know, beating Five Nights at Freddy's. But you're gonna get to high school, and more than likely, somebody is going to be better than you at whatever it is that you think you're the best at. Now let's say you are still the best at that thing. You know, you've worked really hard to get good at that, or you just kind of were born with a talent for that. And so you're gonna feel again like, well, that's what makes me special, that's what makes me unique. You might get to college and find somebody who's better than you. There is, like I said, a very, very small possibility that you will ever be the best in the world at something. I'm looking for spider webby strands. I feel like maybe I've ruined it. There's this idea that your specialness and your uniqueness is based on the idea that you are the best at something, which is a very dangerous concept, because once you realize that you're not the best, you're gonna think that that means that you're not special, which is not true at all. You are special because you are different than everyone else, not because you're better. What happens is that you start to have this idea that you're more important than everyone else, and how you feel and how you think means more than how other people feel and think. You start to feel superior to everyone else until you realize that you're not, and then you start to feel inferior. And that's where the really, really dangerous part comes in, because once you feel inferior, you tend to lash out at others because you want to feel superior again. Really, what makes you special is that you are you, that you have a combination of talents and interests and personality that makes you different than everyone else. I have officially completely failed to make slime. This is what you wanted, you're welcome. Let's put food coloring in it anyway. It's a successful video, right? That was the goal, was failure. When the goal is failure, success is failure, and failure is success. Deep. I'm gonna go get more glue. I'll be right back. I'm back. And I got tea. Yay! I guess what I'm trying to say with this whole idea is that you are special. But I don't want you to make the mistake that my generation made. It is a pretty common myth that my generation thinks that we are all special snowflakes. I really don't think that that's true. I think that what happened is that our parents all told us that we were special, and now we all think that we're totally nothing important because we were told we were special our whole lives. And so I don't want you to fall into the same trap that we did of thinking that special means better, because it doesn't. Special just means different, and it means that you might be basic. You might have interests that a lot of other people have, and that's okay. The important thing is that you are a combination of things that nobody else is a combination of. That is what makes you special, and that is what makes you unique. And I am very bad at making slime. I mean, it feels cool, but it's definitely just a goopy mess. Thanks to students of mine who gave me the idea for this video. I'm not legally allowed to say your names on camera, but you know who you are. If you like this video, like it, subscribe. Thanks, guys. Bye. Update, I tried a different recipe. I got it to work. I'll link to that recipe below as well.